Don't worry, it doesn't all end up being weather like this. There is some sunshine as well. But if you're interested in a bit of a review, stick around to the end. There's a review at the end. And before that, this is the holiday. Morning. It's
20 past 4.
morning. We've been up since 2:30, and yeah, we're a bit delirious at the minute. But we're just drinking some water and then we're going to check in and we're off. Another little upgrade. So we've just been shifted up. We had a row to ourselves and then we got upgraded to the exit seats with all the extra leg room. Oh, here we go, we've just got here and we can't check into the room yet, but they've given us that, which is quite nice, and we've got a very nice view of the sea. Okay, so this is room 3212, and it's a one bed. In here you've got bedroom, bathroom, and it's really nice actually. And then through into the main living area, which is a good old size. We've got a little balcony here. And someone hawking up the ducks, which is always nice. But yeah, it's quite a nice little place actually. So all in all, it's very nice. Okay, so we're at this place, Puerto Del Carmen, and this is what we've got. A massive plate of tapas. Mrs. Chandler's a vegetarian.
Yeah, Mrs. Chandler decided not to go all-inclusive again on this holiday because the vegetarian options are shit. So we paid €35 for this, and I have got some, look at my end, the tapas. Again.
That's my end of the tapas.
Yeah. The world hates vegetarians. Hates us. Why are we so troublesome to you?
So this is still Sunday evening and it's dinner number 2 because the tapas was shite. How bad was it?
Really dreadful.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But to be fair to them, they didn't charge us for it, so we were quite cheap. And now we're going to have pizza. It's the middle of the night now, and we're off. Well, it's Valentine's Day today, which is the Monday, and we've just been to chunter about the room being too noisy, like lonely old people. But they've quite kindly said that tomorrow we can move to another room, so we're just going to go and try and find it, try and get an idea of what it looks like. Hopefully get a bit of a nicer view from the balcony and a bit less bin lorry noise in the morning, which will be lovely. I think that this is Playa Chica here, but to be honest with you, we're not really sure at the minute, but it's very nice wherever it is. It's got lovely clear water. It's got lovely clear water. Look. Oh, there you go. It wasn't Chica. This is Chica here. So we found a bench to sit on now, like old people. Look at the sea.
Go on, look down there. Look at young fella in the red hat. Look. It's a massage and lady look.
What?
It's a massage look.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine lying on the beach having somebody rub your leg up and down?
Well, it's gone really black over there. Hoping that it doesn't lash down. Looking very dramatic, love. Yeah, down by the harbour. It's really nice actually. There's all this lovely wooden boardwalk thing to walk along, and there's loads of boats. Looks like it's a bit of a mix of some of them working and some yacht types. Yeah.
Look at that house, Ruth. Can you imagine if that's where you live?
Yeah, so I think if it was me, that's what we'd have, and if it was you, that's what we'd have.
Oh no, mine would be fancier than that. Mine would be way fancier than that, though. If it was mine.
Oh look, we've got an artistic wheelbarrow, maritime edition.
Oh, your dad would love it.
Definitely worth the wait. It took a while to come, but it's definitely worth the wait, I think. We'll see. Phase 2 of operation. Get a decent balcony. Still not 100% sure whether we're going to get it. Still not 100% sure if we do get it where it's going to be. I was told to come back up to reception at 9:30 this morning. Just what I'm doing. One of those which would give us that view, which is pretty nice. But we'll wait and see what happens. Here we go. Wish me luck. Hello. Well, as a result, we've had it agreed to move, which is great. I think we're still getting the same room. I'm not really sure. Who knows? Gracias. The dice is rolling again. Well, there we go. We're on the way. It was like we were never here. Cheerio, non-working air conditioning. There we go then, the nice people have given us a new room. And you can see bedrooms broadly the same, and then bathrooms broadly the same, but for this bit it's kind of a little bit smaller than what we had before. Not a lot. Oh, we're missing a lady's apron. It's probably the same, but now we've got this. Which I have to say is a lot better. What do you think, love? Happy?
Yeah, this is much better. You've got like a lovely sea view now.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
I've got to crane your neck round to see it.
No, and it does feel like a sunnier balcony, a lot sunnier.
Yeah.
Which suits us plenty fine.
We'll be alright. The gin and the spare gin just in case.
Would you like a gin and tonic?
Mm-hmm. It's Wednesday today and we're heading off to the beach today. So we're going down to Playa Chica, which is probably a massively terrible pronunciation of it. But that's where we're headed. The sun's out, it's glorious. Quite windy, but that's okay by us. Well, that was a brilliant day out at the beach. Some snorkeling, swimming. It's just gorgeous. Really, really nice. Bit of a G&T on the balcony, and then have dinner. It's another tough day, really, isn't it? Here we are, good morning. This is Thursday and we're just heading down to the beach again. Another glorious day amongst the beautiful people and us. Here we are then, Thursday night, and just been out for a curry, which was really nice actually. Just enjoy the rest of the evening looking out into the darkness over the pool. Cheers. Friday morning, another glorious day. That's the view of where we're walking at the minute. Wind's dropped down again and we're off to the beach again. Going to get some bread, hummus on the way. Spend the day down there in the sunshine, which is all very splendid again.
It is when there's weather alerts in the UK for storms. I feel quite guilty. We have such nice weather, but tomorrow we're going to have some rain here. I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow.
No, we've come entirely unprepared for any rain. No umbrellas, no waterproofs, no nothing. But we'll find something to do. It'll be alright. Even if it's just sitting in the bar and drinking beer. There's worse things to do with your time. Like sit in an office. It's the end of the day and it's time for a beer. The last few hours of sunshine, because I think it's going to be not so great tomorrow. But it's been great today. Some lazing about in the sunshine, had some snorkeling, and had a wander up to the shops and back. So pretty hectic by this holiday standards. Well, it's Friday night, and what's Friday night, love?
Pizza night.
It's always pizza night. So tonight we're in
Tropicana. So where we are in the world, we have a pizza every Friday night because I'm a lady that likes routine.
Hola. Gracias.
Lanzarote rosé, it's almost like a red.
It's nice actually, isn't
It's
it?
nice. It's like a kind of.
Is this like that other one?
Yeah, it's not as like flinty dry as the Provençal ones. I think the darker it is. It's not sweet.
That's lovely actually.
It's a really nice one.
Well, it's Saturday today and the weather's not so great, unfortunately. It's really clouded over quite a lot, but it's looking like it's going to be a bit bluer the other way.
There's blue, there's loads of blue.
So let's hope that comes our way, which would be nice. So we're just taking a bit of a walk along the promenade, which is an old people term for a bit of pavement. Yeah, it's still quite nice. The sea looks a bit greyer today. The sky's looking like it's going to pick up in a bit, but we'll be alright.
It's very nicely landscaped here. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's very nice indeed. So we think that over there is Puerto Ventura, but given that every time I've said at any point in the past I think this is that, it turns out to not be that, but something else. But that's what I think anyway, so let's see if it is perfect. I think it is. About an hour ago we were sitting on the beach, and very lovely it was too. And no, it's not. Now it is rainy. It's a real shame because, well, it's nearly dinner time. I want me dinner. Well, it's the last day today, it's Sunday, and we've checked out of the room now. So we're just heading down the incredibly steep hill for the last time. We're going to go and get ourselves a burger, maybe a bit. Cheers, Rob. Right, we okay? I think we're okay. So this is our first review, so it'll probably be a bit wonky. But here we go, we're all in it together now, aren't we? So this is the R2 Bahia Kontiki, and it's in Puerto Del Carmen in Lanzarote, and I've got to say it's all been really nice so far. So the hotel itself, it's really nice location. You're about 5 minutes from the beach, which is, you can see just behind us. Downside is it's on quite a steep hill, so you've really got to watch your step down there. We nearly ended up on our arses a couple of times. But the hotel itself, if you get a nice room, it's absolutely lovely. This is our second one. The first one was over on the side of the main road, looking out over the road, and it was a bit rubbish. It was down as a partial sea view, but it was, yeah, you have to have your neck on a telescope, to be honest with you, to see it. So it wasn't great, was it?
It was really noisy.
Yeah.
It was the main road that all the lorries and everything came down to empty the bins, which were just underneath our room. So 6 a.m. you would get the noise of the bin lorries sort of coming down and emptying all the recycling. Also the balcony was closed in over the top. It was bigger than this balcony, so it was a lot wider. And probably longer as well.
Yeah.
So it was a nice balcony, but it was really dark, and it only got the sun for a really short bit of time in the morning. And for us, being in the sunshine is something that we living in the UK, you want to be in the sun if you can be. Well, we do anyway. But we booked this through Jet2 Holidays. It was a package deal. We paid extra for a partial sea view. I think it was an extra £50 a week from memory. I think it's worth doing because this is a really nice balcony. This room number is 1231.
1231.
Yeah, so 1231 is a good one.
So all of the ones basically along this bit here all look out directly over the sea, and if you imagine when you walk into reception, they're kind of on the right of you, so they're sort of behind the reception desk and along. They're the ones you want really, they're the best ones, I think.
And we're above the bar and the restaurant, but the bar closes at 6 o'clock, so you don't have any noise from the bar, and the bedrooms are further at the back. And that's also on a road, but it doesn't seem to be as busy a road. It's not as noisy.
Apart from at 3 o'clock when the people come back in the fancy dress and have a chat about what bar the mate's in, which is lovely.
Absolutely. This is the February half-term break for us. I think it's February half-term break for a lot of people. So it's been busy, but aren't a lot of children around this complex, and I don't think there's that much for them if you were coming with small children, unless they're quite happy just with a pool. There's not any kids play areas or anything like that.
Pool and beach is pretty well what you've got.
Is what you've got. I know that there are other hotels that have got sort of children's play areas and water slides and stuff, but that's not here. The grounds are beautifully kept. Absolutely beautifully kept. It's very, very, very pristine everywhere you go. There's always somebody working, tidying it up.
And there's a load of seating around the pool, so sun lounges around the pool, and then there's slightly one you can see over there. There's like a sun deck that looks out over the sea, and there's it's more chairs than sun lounges on that bit, to be honest with you. But then if you go down the steps, which are just down behind us, there's like another flight down, and there's another sun deck further down, which is just all these big round. Oh, there goes someone's umbrella. There's like all these big round sunbeds that.
They're nice.
Yeah,
I like them.
So you can just kind of. There was loads of them. You could always go and get one if you wanted one.
Yeah.
So it was nice.
It was the resort's been there's loads of bars and restaurants, and you can kind of have any kind of food imaginable. Really, it's not been the worst place for vegetarians.
No chicken minestrone.
That's all I do is moan about not having good vegetarian food. I had a bit of an adventure with when I ordered like a vegetarian toasty, and it came with boiled egg in it, and I don't eat eggs, so that was, so you had to eat toasty, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was too embarrassed to say it. I'm sorry, I don't eat egg, and I don't think egg is vegetarian, because some people do think it is. But they go. But
we've had a few hit and misses, haven't we, with the food? But to be honest with you, every time we've had a problem with anything, you know, we've sort of told them about it, and it's not been a problem to resolve it. Everybody's really, you know, given us what we want, so can't argue with that.
There's supermarkets around if you need to pick up sort of little bits, because the first time in a long time we've been self-catering. Normally if we go away we usually do all-inclusive, but we specifically tried to go self-catering this time, because we went to Cape Verde at Christmas and it was a bit rubbish for me, so we thought we'll go self-catering this time. It's been good.
In terms of the beaches, so you've got the big beach, which is the one closest to us, and that goes for absolutely miles. Really nice sandy beaches, but if you walk down the hill and then take a right and head towards the harbour, there's a beautiful little beach called
Playa Chica.
Yeah, Playa Chica, which is absolutely gorgeous. If you're coming over and you can find room in your case for a mask and snorkel, I'd do that, because the snorkeling is fantastic. It's a really protected little bay. There's a load of rocks, loads and loads of fish and marine life, and you can sort of watch the scuba divers doing scuba diving things. It's really nice little beach.
A nice walk down to the harbour.
The harbour's lovely as well.
Got some nice restaurants around there. We haven't done an awful lot, have we?
No, it's been another one where we just sat on the backside. But the weather's been good.
The weather's been nice.
The place itself is really nice. Puerto Del Carmen's, you know, a nice place. It's a bit of chicken and chips in places, but it's... If you want
like a full English breakfast and a pint of beer, you can get it. It's not a trouble. But you can also get really good the Spanish wine's been lovely. We've tried we've tried the red, we've tried the rosé, we've tried the white, the sangria and the fizz. We like them all. We've been quite cheerful.
We found a drink we don't like.
You quite enjoyed the beer. Everything's been nice. It's not been, I think on average our meals are about €40.
It's
been
not
about €40
super cheap, but it's
and we've usually had a bottle of wine and a main course. We don't very often have starters or desserts.
So it's about about UK prices, I'd say, give or take a bit. But it
the
is,
wine's cheaper.
yeah, the wine's
I think
definitely
the wine's
cheaper.
definitely cheaper, but it's been about €40
Yeah.
on average.
Yeah.
Sometimes €50 a night.
Yeah, it's been okay. It's not been super cheap, but it's, you know,
Yeah.
you don't feel like you're not getting your money's worth. The
Lunch
portions
about-
are bloody massive.
Yeah, lunch has been about between €20 and €30
Yeah.
if we've gone for lunch. So yeah, it's been pretty nice.
Yeah.
Would we come back to Puerto Del Carmen? Possibly not.
No.
Only because we tend not to go back to a lot of places, with the exception of Turkey. We go back to Turkey year after year after year. But I would say I preferred this to Gran Canaria, where we went
me too.
just before the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
Went to Gran Canaria, and I've preferred this.
Yeah.
The beaches here are they're not fine sand like we had in Cape Verde. They're not beautiful white beaches. It's volcanic, so it's like
but
a
it's
bit
nice.
grey.
It's very
But it's
comfortable.
okay. It's not so bad.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think next time we're going to try Fuerteventura. If we go away to the Canaries, we'll do that one. We'll have a go at that one.
So what would you give it out of 10? Love?
Oh, I would say this is the hotel, the apartments. I'd give a solid 9. The only things I think that are missing from the apartments are really odd things, and they're really nicely equipped, but they don't have any mugs, and I don't like these dinky little cups. You can laugh all you like. I brought my own mug with me because I like my own mug anyway, but I had the last laugh because there was no bloody mugs here anyway, so I quite like a mug. So if you like a mug, bring one with you. And they don't, it's weird, they don't give you hand soap. So, like, you know, in the bathrooms, and so you have to either bring it with you or buy your own. So there's no hand soap provided. There's plenty of towels. The apartments are cleaned every other day.
Yeah.
They're nicely decorated. We've not had much to ask of the staff. We did ask to swap rooms, and they did it very cheerfully. So, all in all,
Yeah. I think for me, I'd probably give it maybe an 8 for the place overall. You know, the apartment's really nice, the place is lovely. I think I'd give it an 8.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's it.
There you go.
Thank you very much.